Hi, welcome back to Mathways. In today's video, I am going to show you how to solve Pure Maths Paper 1 9709 Variant 13 taken from the year October-November 2022. So let's start. Here is question number 1. This question is from trigonometry. It says solve the equation 8 sine square theta plus 6 cos theta plus 1 equal to 0 for theta greater than 0 degree less than 180 degree. So when here we can see that we can convert this in quadratic form. Middle term is in cos theta. So we need to convert sine square theta in terms of cos square theta. And we know that uh, let me solve here. We know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1, and this implies that sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, right? Now we'll substitute this in place of sine square theta so that we'll get a quadratic in terms of cos theta. Okay, so let's see how to put. So we are going to put here 8. Now cos sine square theta equal to, we have to substitute 1 minus cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta, and then we have plus 6 cos theta plus 1 equal to 0. Now we will open the bracket. So 8 minus 8 cos square theta plus 6 cos theta plus 1 equals 0. Now let us combine the like terms. So we get minus 8 cos square theta plus 6 cos theta plus 9 equal to 0. Now let us make the first term positive. So what we need to do? We need to multiply the whole equation by minus 1. So we get 8 cos square theta minus 6 cos theta, and it will be minus 9 here equal to 0. Now let cos theta is equal to y. So our equation is 8y square minus 6y minus 9 equals 0. Now this can be factorized. So first of all, what we need to do? We need to multiply 8 and minus 9. So that gives us minus 72. When you multiply 8 and minus 9, we get minus 72. And we have to find two factors which should add up to minus 6. So that is minus 12 and 6. If you multiply minus 12 and 6, that gives us minus 72. And if you add minus 12 and 6, that gives us minus 6, which is the middle term coefficient. Okay. So let us use this for factorization. So we have 8y square minus 12y plus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. Now first two terms and last two terms, let's group them. So now what will be the common factor in first two terms? We have 4y. So 2y minus 3. And here in second group we have 3 common factor. So 3, 2y minus 3, that is equal to 0. So 4y plus 3 into 2y minus 3 equal to 0. Now we'll write that both product individually should be equal to 0 now. So 4y plus 3 equal to 0, or 2y minus 3 equal to 0. So this gives us y equal to minus 3 by 4. This gives us y equal to 3 by 2. Now y we have taken cos theta. So cos theta equal to minus 3 by 4. And here cos theta is equal to 3 by 2, which is not possible. So this will give us no solution, because cos theta lies between 1 and minus 1. So it is 1.5, not possible. Now from here we will take theta equal to cos inverse minus 3 by 4, and if we put in the calculator, that is giving us theta equal to 138.6 degree. So this is your answer. This is clear. Let's go to the next question. Now this question is from function. The function f is defined by fx equal to minus 2x square minus 8x minus 13 for x less than minus 3. Express fx in the form minus 2 times x plus a whole square plus b, where a and b are integers. So we have to write in completing a square form. Okay. So let's start doing. We have fx equal to minus 2x square minus 8x minus 13. Now what to do? First we'll take minus 2 as the common factor and write all the terms dividing by minus 2. So we get x square plus 4x plus 13 by 2. Okay. Now minus 2. Coefficient of x square is 1 now. So you can write easily. See what to do? Give the small bracket or parenthesis, then x, there is a plus sign after that, so plus sign. Now half of the coefficient of x, that is 4 divided by 2. So what you get? 2 whole square minus what we got here, 2. So 2 square you have to subtract also. Okay. Plus 13 by 2. Minus 2 x plus 2 whole square and if you simplify this, we get plus minus 2 square plus 13 by 2, that is giving us plus 5 by 2. Now we'll open the square bracket, so that we get minus 2x plus 2 whole square, and if we divide 5 by 2 with minus 2, we get minus 5. So this is the answer, where we have got value of a and b. A is 2 and b is minus 5. Now it says find the range of f. Okay, we can see there domain for f is x less than minus 3. So let's put x equal to minus 3 in the given function. Okay, so if you are putting x equal to minus 3 here, we get in fx is minus 2x square minus 8x minus 13. So f minus 3 gives us minus 2 into minus 3 square minus 8 into minus 3 minus 13, and that is giving us minus 7. What does it mean? It means the range is fx less than minus 7. The next question is find an expression for f inverse x. We have to write f inverse x for the given function. So fx equal to, now whenever you have this kind of question, they have made us write the function in completing square form. So we need to take part A answer in part C to find the inverse. Okay, so let's take fx in completing a square form we have already written, and that is minus 2 times x plus 2 whole square minus 5. So the first step is fx replaced with y. So y equal to minus 2 x plus 2 whole square minus 5. Now swap x and y. So here x, then minus 2 y plus 2 whole square minus 5. Now we have to make y subject. So first of all, minus 5 will be shifted to the left side. So we get x plus 5 is equal to minus 2 into y plus 2 whole square. Now x plus 5 divided by minus 2 is equal to y plus 2 whole square. So far clear? So now we'll remove a square side. So other side becomes a square root. So we can write y plus 2 equal to root under minus here x plus 5 divided by 2. Negative it was, so I took negative sign with the numerator. Value is same. Now, as we know that we can take here a plus minus both side, but for this function, what is applicable? So that we decide by putting x equal to minus x less than minus 3. So in place of y, if you put minus 3, we get 2 minus 3, that is 1. Sorry, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, which is negative. So here we have to take negative sign, not positive square root. We have to take negative square root. Okay. Once again, I'll explain. Why negative? You take the value from here. X is less than minus 3. That means here y should be less than minus 3. If you are taking any value less than minus 3, so y plus 2 value will be negative. So we take the negative square root. Okay. So now let's make y subject. So plus 2 shifted to the right side. It becomes minus 2 minus root under minus x plus 5 divided by 2. So at the end we should write f inverse x is equal to minus 2 minus x plus 5 divided by 2. This is your answer. Now question number 3. It says find the first three terms in ascending powers of x of the expansion of 1 plus 2x raised to the power 5. What I have observed, many of the students, they expand using the formula for all the terms. Don't need to do that. We have to find just first three terms. So we will start with like this way. Look at this. So as we know, first term is 1. So we get 1 to the power 5 plus 5c1. Okay. Then 1 to the power 4 into 2x to the power 0. Right? I'm sorry. 2x to the power 1, because sum of these both powers should be 5, which is the power here. So 4 plus 1, 5. Now the third term will be 5c2, 1 to the power 3 and 2x to the power. Now we'll just need to simplify. This is 1. If you simplify the middle term, we get 10x. And the last term, that is third term, 40x square. Because 5c2 is 10 and 2 square is 4. So 10 times 4 is 40. X square. This is your answer. Now part B. Find the first three terms in ascending powers of x of the expansion of 1 minus 3x raised to the power 4. Here we have a negative sign, so we have to be very careful in applying the formula. Okay. So if you are going to expand this, we'll start with so 4c0 into 1 to the power 4 into minus 3x to the power 0 plus 4c1 into 1 power 3, because power for 1 will be reducing 1 by 1. and power of minus 3x will be increasing. So minus 3x to the power 1 plus 4c2 1 to the power 2 into minus 3x to the power 2. Okay. Now we'll simplify this. So we get 1 minus 12x 4c1, that means that value is 4, and into minus 3, so minus 12. 4c2 is 6, and 3 minus 3 square is positive 9, so 9 to 6, 54. So positive 54 x square. Now part C, it says hence find the coefficient of x square in the expansion of 1 plus 2x raised to the power 5 into 1 minus 3x raised to the power 4. This word hence reminds us that we have to use previous part answers to get the solution for part C. So how to do that? We have C 1 plus 2x power 5 and 1 minus 3x to the power 4, and we have already found three terms for both. So let's write them. 1 plus 10x plus 40x square into 1 minus 12x plus 54x square. Now we have to find coefficient of x square, means we have to find terms in x square. So for that we'll see all the permutations here. See 1, if we multiply with the last term here, we'll get a term with x square, right? If we multiply 10x with minus 12x, we'll get one term with x square. And if we multiply 40x square with 1, that will give us another term with x square. So what we are going to do here, let us multiply and write their product. So 1 into 54x square, that will be 54x square. Okay. Now 10x into minus 12x, that means it is minus 120x square. And if we multiply 40 into 1, that gives us plus 40x square. Okay. Now that gives us minus 26x square. If you simplify this, we get minus 26x square. Question is asking, find the coefficient of x square. So we should write here coefficient of x square is equal to minus 20. This is our answer. Let's go to the next question. Question number 4. A large industrial water tank is such that when the depth of the water in the tank is x meters, the volume V meter cube of water in the tank is given by V equal to 243 minus 1 by 3 times 9 minus x raised to the power 3. Water is being pumped into the tank at a constant rate of 3.6 meter cube per hour. Find the rate of increase of the depth of the water when the depth is 4 meter, giving your answer in centimeter per minute. Okay. So let us write first what we have in this question. We have been given here b equal to 243 minus 1 by 3 into 9 minus x whole cube. Now let us find dv by dx for this. So dv by dx, for 243 it becomes 0, so no need to write. Minus 1 by 3 into 3 comes here, means we are differentiating. So 3 into 9 minus x to the power 2. Now if you simplify this, and for minus x we multiply by minus 1 using the chain rule. If you simplify this 3 cancelled out, so we are left with 9 minus x whole square positive. What we have other thing? We have dv by dt. dv by dt is 3.6 meter cube per hour. This is the rate of the volume given. Now, question is asking find dx by dt. Dx by dt is equal to what? So, dx by dt equal to, we can write dx by dv, connecting the rates. Formula we are using dx by dv into dv by dt. So dv will be cancelled out, so we'll get back dx by dt. Now let's put the values. So dx by dv will be 1 by 9 minus x square, that is reciprocal of 9 minus x square, into dv by dt. dv by dt is 3.6. We have already written there. So we got this. Now at x depth given 4 meters. So at x equal to 4, dx by dt is equal to 1 divided by 9 minus 4 square into 3.6. Okay. And if you simplify this, we get 0.24. Dx by dt is equal to 0.24 centimeter per minute. Let me show you the steps which I skipped here, so that you understand how did we get 0.24. So we have 3.6 by 25, and this will give us meter per minute. We have to write answer in centimeter per minute. So convert 3.6 multiply by 100 to change into centimeter, and divide per minute. Hour to change into minute, we need to divide by here 60, and that is giving us 0.24. So that's why dx by dt equal to 0.24 centimeter per minute. Okay. Now let's go to the next. Here it says the diagram shows a curve which has a maximum point at 812 and minimum point at 80. The curve is the result of applying a combination of two transformations to a circle. So originally it was a circle. The first transformation applied is a translation of 7 minus 3. The second transformation applied is a stretch in the y direction. The question is, state the scale factor of the stretch. If you see here, easily we can notice that originally the radius is 2 units. Now when it is stretched in y direction, that means stretch here, right? So if you see, this is 6 unit, right? So actually it was 2, so it should have been 2, but it is now 6. That means 6 divided by 2, that is giving us 3. Answer is 3. So stretch factor is 3. State the radius of the original circle. As we saw here, it is 2. So we'll write here 2. Okay. It says state the coordinates of the center of the circle after the translation has been completed, but before a stretch is applied. State the coordinates of the center of the circle after the translation has been completed, but before the stretch is applied. So as we saw, stretch factor is 3. That means it here, center is here, and that is shifted here, right? So our center is 8, 2. 8, 2. All right. State the coordinates of the center of the original circle. Now, what happens to find the original circle center? It says state the coordinates of the center of the original circle. Now, where it was actually we have to find out. So, suppose it was xy, and it was translated by vector 7 minus 3, right? So, and we got 8, 2. Now, to go back, if we are going back from 8, 2, so we will do that minus 7 and plus 3, opposite of the vector. So, that is giving us 8 minus 7, 1, and 2 minus 2 plus 3, 5. So we got 1, 5. That is the center of the original circle. So 1, 5. All right. It is given that alpha equal to cos inverse 8 by 70. Find without using the trigonometric functions on your calculator exact value of 1 by sine alpha plus 1 by tan alpha. So as we have alpha equal to cos inverse 8 by 70, this implies that cos alpha is equal to 8 by 70. Now from here, what we can do, see, what we have, let us draw a triangle here, right angle triangle. And we know that cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is 17 and adjacent is 8. So easily we can find uh, opposite for this angle, and that opposite will be 17 square minus 8 square square root. So that will be 15. Okay. Now easily we can write the value for cos alpha, sin alpha and tan alpha. Let us write. So sin alpha equal to, we know that it is opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite is 15. So opposite is 15. Hypotenuse is 17. So 15 by 7. Okay. Now to write tan alpha, as you know, tan alpha is opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 15. Adjacent is 8. So 15 by 8. Now we have to find the exact value of 1 by sin alpha plus 1 by tan alpha. We have already got sin alpha and tan alpha. So we will substitute in this expression. So therefore 1 by sin alpha plus 1 by tan alpha is equal to 1 by sin alpha is how much? 15 by 17. 15 by 17 plus 1 by tan alpha is 15 by 8. So 15 by 8. That becomes 17 by 15 plus 8 by 15. That gives us 25 by 15. And if you simplify this, that is giving us 5 by 3. So this is the answer. Okay. Now question number 7. Here it says the curve y equal to fx is such that f dash x equal to minus 3 by x plus 2 raised to the power 4. Here f dash x means differentiation given for the function. Okay. That is gradient function. The tangent at a point on the curve where x equal to a has gradient minus 16 by 27. So find the possible values of a. So first of all, let us write f dash x is minus 3 divided by x plus 2 to the power 4. Right. Now it is given at x equal to a, the gradient is minus 16 by 27, and we know that this is gradient function, so that gives us gradient when you put x equal to a. So we'll find f dash a. So f dash a is given by minus 3 by a plus 2. What I did, I replaced x with a to the power 4 is equal to, given here, minus 16 by 27. Okay. Now let's simplify and solve for a. So we have minus negative both sides, so sign will be cancelled. So we got 3 by a plus 2 whole 4 is equal to 16 by 27. Now let us do cross multiply. So a plus 2 raised to the power 4 is equal to 81 by 16. Okay. This implies that Now we'll take the fourth root, and fourth root is given by 81 by 16, so that will be plus minus 3 by 2, because fourth root of 81 is 3 and fourth root of 16 is 2. So that will be positive negative both roots. So plus minus 3 by 2. Now we'll solve for a. So once we'll write a plus 2 is equal to 3 by 2, and a plus 2 here equal to minus 3 by 2. So a equal to 3 by 2 minus 2. So a equal to minus half. And here a equal to minus 3 by 2 minus 2. So a equal to minus 7 by 2. So we got the possible values minus 1 by 2 and minus 7 by 2. In the box. So these are the two answers. Okay, let's go to the next part. It says find fx given that curve passes through the point minus 1, 5. So here f dash x given in the first, here we have f dash x. Now we have to find fx. That means we need to integrate, right? So, and 1 point given for finding the integration constant of integration. So let us write the function f dash x we have been given, and that is minus 3 into x plus 2 to the power minus 4. So let us integrate this, then we will get fx, and if you are integrating minus 3 as it is, then x plus 2 to the power becomes minus 3, because minus 4 plus 1 you get minus 3, divided by minus 3, and here comes plus the constant. Okay. So fx is equal to minus 3 cancelled out, so we have x plus 2 to the power minus 3 plus c. Now point minus 1, 5 will put here. So y value is 5, so put 5 is equal to x is minus 1, so minus 1 plus 2 minus power minus 3 plus c. So 5 equal to, we get minus 1 plus 2, that is positive 1 to the power minus 3 plus c. We get 5 equal to 1 plus c, and c equal to, we got 4. Okay, you got c equal to 4, just substitute there in the function we got. So therefore fx is equal to x plus 2 to the power minus 3 plus 4, and we can write with positive exponents fx is equal to 1 by x plus 2 to the power 3 plus 4, and this is the answer. Let me put in the your answer. Okay. Now question number 8. The diagram shows two identical circles intersecting at points A and B and with centers at P and Q. The radius of each circle is R and the distance PQ is 5 by 3R. Find the perimeter of the shaded region in terms of R. So, see, here perimeter is nothing but the arc length. Two arc lengths, both are equal and we have to add. But here in this case, we have, suppose this is theta, and let me draw here perpendicular line joining A and B. Okay, so theta we can find from here. In that case, we can find this arc length and this arc length. If you find the full perimeter, that arc length will be multiplied by 4 because there are 4 such parts. Okay, now let us see how to find theta. To find in this is a right angle triangle, right? And we have to find theta, and this total is given 5 by 3r, so that will be 5 by 6r. Half of 5 by 3 is 5 by 6, 5 by 6. Now if we are going to find, so that will be cos theta, because adjacent and hypotenuse are known, so cos theta equal to 5 by 6r by r, right? Okay, so this gives us cos theta is equal to 5 by 6. So theta equal to, this implies that theta equal to cos inverse 5 by 6. Use calculator to find the value in radian. So gives us 0.5857. Okay. Theta we have now. So we need to find the arc length. Perimeter, if you find the perimeter, that means 4 times the arc length for this particular sector, right? So perimeter P 4 times r theta. 4 times r is r here because value not given, and theta we have 0.5857. So if you multiply this, we get P equal to 2.34 r in 3s. This is your answer. Alright, let's go to the next part. Find the area of the shaded region in terms of R. To find the area of the shaded region, what we need to do? We can find area of sector PAB. PAB. So let me join this to get the sector. Okay. Then area of triangle APB we can find, and after that when we subtract both we get this area, this area of the segment, and this area if we double we get the area of the shaded part. Okay, this is the approach we are going to apply. Let's see. We'll find area of sector PAB. Let me write here. Area PAB is equal to half r square theta, half r square, so r square, theta is 0.5857 double, because 0.5857 is only this theta is here. We are talking about this sector PAB, so it will be double. Okay, so r square into 2 times 0.5857. If you simplify this, we get 0.5857 r square. Okay. Now area of triangle APB. Triangle APB is equal to half r square sine theta. That is the formula. Half AB sine C. So we leave that. So half r square and sine theta. Theta is 2 times 0.5857. Now if you simplify this, we get 0.4606 r square. Okay. Now we need to find area of segment of the segment. Here you can see in the diagram which area I am talking about. Area of the segment means this shaded part, which I have shaded with green color. This segment. This segment will be finding, and then we'll be multiplying by 2 to get the area of the shaded part. So area of segment is given by area of sector minus area of the triangle. Area of sector is 0.5857 and we sub r square minus 0.4606 r square. Okay. So that will be 0.1251 r square. Okay, area of segment we got. We need to find area, shaded area. So shaded area will be given by 2 times this. Okay, so 2 into 0.1251 r square, and that is given by 0.2502 r square. So this is your answer. Right. Let's go to the next question now. In this question, it says the first term of a geometric progression is 216 and the fourth term is 64. Find the sum to infinity of the progression. So here first term given, so we'll write a equal to 216. Fourth term T4 is given by ARQ, right? So ARQ, and that is equal to 64. This implies that 216 into R cube is equal to 64. This implies that R cube equal to 64 by 216. Okay. Now let us find the R. We will take cube root of this 64 by 216. So 64 by 216, and that comes 4 by 6. And if you simplify, we get 2 by 3. So R equal to, we got 2 by 3. Okay. Now question is asking, find the sum to infinity. So sum to infinity, here S, sum to infinity is given by A by 1 minus R. A is 216 given, 1 minus 2 by 3, that is 216 divided by 1 by 3, and that becomes 648. This is the answer. Infinity is equal to 648. Next part, the second term of geometric progression is equal to the second term of arithmetic progression. The third term for geometric progression is equal to the fifth term of the same arithmetic progression. Find the sum of the first 21 terms of arithmetic progression. To find the sum of the first 21 terms of arithmetic progression, we need to have A and D. And to find A, and A means first term and D is common difference. To find the first term and common difference, they have given the information in the first two lines. So we will use that. Okay. So it says GP, GP first. And say the second term means T2, that is AR, is equal to 216 into 2 by 3. R is 2 by 3, we just calculated. So this is giving us 144. Okay. Now this is T2. Next, it says equal to the second term of arithmetic progression. Okay. Now third term of geometric progression. The third term, let us find T3 is equal to AR square, that is 216 into 2 by 3 square. And if you simplify this, you'll get 96. So we got T2, T3. Now it says the second term of geometric progression is equal to the second term of an arithmetic progression. So arithmetic progression, second term is given by A plus D. So A plus D equal to, we have 144. Okay. This is equation number 1. Now it says the fifth term of the same arithmetic progression. So fifth term means A plus 4D is equal to, we have 96. This is equation number 2. We have these two equations, and we have to solve for a and d. So we can see here we have a simultaneous equations, so we can solve for a and d. So if I am subtract subtract equation 2 from 1, so what we are getting, a plus d is equal to 144. Here we have a plus 4d is equal to 96. Subtract, so minus this minus, so a and minus a cancelled out. We get minus 3d is equal to 48. So d we get minus 16. Okay. D equal to minus 16. Now we need to find a. We will put in the first equation. So a equal to 144 minus 16. That is giving us 160. So we have a, we have d. So a equal to 160. Now we have to find sum to 21 term. First 21 term sum we have to find out. So yes, 21. We'll write 21 by 2 into 2a. So 2a is 160. So 2 into 160 plus n minus 1 into d. So n is 21 minus 1 into d. D is minus 16. So minus 16. If you simplify this, we get 0. So S21 equal to 0. Question number 10 says, the diagram shows the circle x square plus y square equal to 2 and the straight line y equal to 2x minus 1 intersecting at the points A and B. The point D on the x-axis is such that AD is perpendicular to the x-axis. Find the coordinates of A. For finding coordinates of A, now we have two equations. One is circle equation, other is the straight line equation. Both are intersecting. Circle and the line intersecting each other at A. So we can find the coordinates of A by solving them simultaneously. So what we need to do? We will substitute y equal to 2x minus 1 in the circle equation. Let's see how to do. So circle equation is x square plus y square equal to 2, right? So we have x square plus y square equal to 2, x square as it is, and y we have here 2x minus 1. So let us substitute 2x minus 1 whole square is equal to 2. Now we'll expand the bracket. So we get 4x square minus 4x plus 1 is equal to 2. Now we get 5x square minus 4x and 1 minus 2, that gives us minus 1, that is equal to 0. brought 2 to the left side. So we got this equation. Now we can solve this by factorization or quadratic formula, whichever you are comfortable with. I am going to show you how to solve by factorization. So 5x square minus 4x minus 1. So if you have this equation, you have to factorize this. So we get minus 5, 5 into minus 1. So minus 5, and we have to find minus 4 as the coefficient of x. So sum should of the factor should be minus 4. So that is given by minus 5 and 1. If you multiply both, you will get minus 5. If you add, you will get minus 4. So 5x square minus 5x plus x minus 1 equal to 0. 5x square. So 5x you can take common. So we get x minus 1 plus 1 into x minus 1 is equal to 0. 5x plus 1 into x minus 1 equal to 0. Now we can write 5x plus 1 equal to 0 and x minus 1 equal to 0. So this gives us x equal to minus 1 by 5, and this gives us x equal to 1. And as you can see in the diagram that it is on the positive x-axis. So x equal to minus 1 by 5 not valid for us. Okay. So we will take x equal to 1. Then y equal to 2x minus 1 gives us 2 into 1 minus 1, that is 1. Therefore a point will be given by 1 1. Okay. Part B. Find the volume of a revolution when the shaded region is rotated through 360 degrees about the x-axis. Give your answer in the form pi by a times b root c minus d, where a, b, c and d are integers. Let us see in this diagram what we have so far. Point A we got 1 1. So this is 1, and radius will be root 2. Why? Because given here x square plus y square equal to 2. So r square equal to 2. So radius equal to root 2. That means this is root 2, right? So our limits will be 1 to root 2 for the integration. Okay. So let's see how to find the volume. So volume formula is V equal to pi y square dx, a to b. Okay. Now we'll write pi, as we discussed that it is 1 to root 2, and y square is 2 minus x square. That is dx. Why? Because we have x square plus y square equal to 2. So y square is equal to 2 minus x square. That is why 2 minus x square. Okay. Now we have to integrate and put the limit. So we get for 2 integration will be 2x minus x cube divided by 3 or x square, and limits are 1 and 2. So now pi 2 root 2, put x equal to root 2 first. So we get 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2 by 3 minus, now put 1. So 2 minus 1 by 3. If you simplify this, we get 4 root 2 by 3 minus 5 by 3. Now, so we can write pi by 3 taking out, into 4 root 2 minus 5 unit cube. Okay, so this is the volume. Next part C, it is asking find an exact expression for the perimeter of the shaded region. So we have to find the perimeter of the shaded region. So let's see. Here it is. So perimeter means we need to add, see, these are the lengths we need to add. Let me show you on the diagram. This length, AD, this line, and the arc length. This line already known, this is 1 here, vertical line. AD is length is 1, and this can be found by root 2 minus 1. From here to here it is root 2 minus 1. Arc length we need to find, and to find the arc length, radius is known. Radius is root 2. But now we have to find theta. Theta is not known, so theta we can find from here. So this is 1, this is 1. Theta will be, I'll show here. Here tan theta is equal to 1 by 1, that is 1. So theta equal to pi by 4. Why it is so? Look at the diagram once again. Here, in this diagram, triangle which I drew here, OAD, in triangle OAD, angle theta we are finding. So this is 1, OD A1 and AD also 1. So opposite by adjacent is 1 by 1, that is 1. So theta equal to pi by 4. Okay, now we have theta. So arc length can be found. R theta. So root 2 into pi by 4. Now to find the perimeter, what we'll do? We'll take 1. 1 is this AD, 1, and this we got already 2 root 2 minus 1. So 1 plus root 2 minus 1 plus the arc length. Arc length is pi root 2 divided by 4. This cancelled out, 1 minus 1. So we are left with root 2 plus pi root 2 by 4. We can take root common. So root 2, 1 plus pi by 4. This is the expression for perimeter of the shaded region. Now, the last question. The coordinates of points A, B and C are 5, minus 2, 10, 3 and C is 2, P, P, where P is a constant. Given that AC and BC are equal in length, find the value of the fraction P. So this indicates that value of P we are going to get in the fraction form. Okay. Now AC and BC length are equal. That means mode of AC equal to mode of BC. We can write like this. Mode of AC or length of AC equal to length of BC. This is what we have in the question. So length of BC will find using the distance formula. Length of AC. So A and C. So 5 minus 2P. So 5 minus 2P whole square plus next is minus 2 minus P. So minus 2 minus P whole square. That is equal to same way we will do for BC. So we get 10 minus 2P whole square plus 3 minus P whole square. Okay. Now if you simplify this by expanding the brackets, we get 25 minus 20P plus 4P square plus 4 plus 4P plus P square is equal to, other side we will have 100 minus 40P plus 4P square plus 9 minus 6P plus P square. Okay. If you expand all the brackets, we get this. Now let us simplify. 4P square here positive, 4P square positive, cancelled out. Okay. Next we have P square both sides. So P square also cancelled out. So what are we left with? Let us write 25 minus 20P plus 4P. That gives us minus 16P plus 4. So plus 4 is equal to 100 minus 46P, because minus 40P and minus 6P is minus 46 plus 9 as it is. Now bring P terms or like terms together. So 46P minus 16P is equal to 109 minus 29. This is giving us 30p equal to 80. So p equal to 8 by 3. Okay. Let's go to the next part. It is now given instead that AC is perpendicular to BC and that P is an integer. Find the value of P. So we have to find the value of P, but always we have to also keep in mind that the value should be integer. If any other value we are getting, we have to ignore. So now AC is perpendicular to BC. That means two lines are perpendicular only when their gradient product is -1. So AC, gradient of AC will find, gradient of BC will find, right? M of AC into M of BC should be equal to -1. Let us find gradient of AC. So I'll be writing here M AC. We know the formula y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So let us do AC. We are doing for AC. So AC is here A 5 minus 2 and C is 2pp. So if you are applying the formula, we get 5 minus P minus 2 divided by 2p minus 5 and simplify that, so we get p plus 2 by 2p minus 5. Okay, now MBC. So this time we will take points P and C and apply the formula. So we get P minus 3 divided by 2p minus 10. We are applying gradient formula on those points given here. Okay, so we got this. Now they are perpendicular, so MAC into MBC is equal to -1. So we write P plus 2 divided by 2p minus 5 into 2p minus 3 divided by 2p minus 10 is equal to -1. So this we can write P plus 2 into P minus 3 is equal to -1 times 2p minus 5 into 2p minus 10. Okay, clear so far? So now we have this, we'll expand the bracket. So we get p square minus p minus 6 is equal to -1 into 4p square minus 30p plus 50. Okay. Now this implies that p square minus p minus 6 is equal to, will multiply by minus 1 all the terms. So minus 4p square plus 30p minus 50. Okay. Now bring all the terms to the left side and make right side equal to 0. So p square plus 4p square minus p minus 30p minus 6 plus 50, that is equal to 0. So we get 5p square minus 31p plus 46 is equal to 0. Sorry, 44, not 46. Now we have to factorize this. Either you can use factorization method or you can use quadratic formula. If I factorize this, I get 5p minus 11 into p minus 4. So this implies that p equal to 11 by 5 or p equal to 4. 11 by 5 not valid. So p equal to 4. This is the answer. Now the next part. Find the equation of the circle which passes through A, B and C. Giving your answer in the form x square plus y square plus ax plus by plus c equal to 0. This is very important here to notice for that question. It says it is now given that instead AC is perpendicular to BC. So AC is perpendicular to BC here given. Okay. So let us see. Let me draw a circle. Okay. We have a circle here. It says AC is perpendicular to BC and A, B, C are on the circle. What does it mean? It means that let me show you in the diagram. We have A, B, C is in the semicircle because it says they are perpendicular AC and BC. So they should make 90 degree at C. So let me draw the lines here. And so I can, so this angle is 90 degree. Okay. A, B, C, the circle is passing through A, B and C. C, angle C is 90 degree. So AB must be diameter. Okay. AB must be diameter means the center is at the midpoint of AB, right? So to find the center, we need to find midpoint of AB. A and B both are given. So what we have, A 5, let me write here, 5 minus 2, and B we have 10 3. And C is 8 4. Now midpoint of AB, let us find. Of AB is given by 5 plus 10 divided by 2, and here minus 2 plus 3 divided by 2, that is 15 by 2 and 1 by 2. Okay, this is the midpoint. That means center is, our center is this 15 by 2 and 1 by 2. This is our center. Now radius we need, right? So radius we can calculate how. Midpoint is known. So from midpoint or from the center to A or B, we can calculate the distance that will be giving the radius. So let us find radius r root under 15 by 2 minus 5 whole square plus 1 by 2 plus 2 whole square, and that gives us root under 5 by 2 square plus 5 by 2 square. That will be root 50 by 4. This is your radius. Now equation of circle. Equation of circle is given by x minus x coordinate of the center, which is 15 by 2 whole square plus y minus 1 by 2 whole square is equal to r square. So r is 50, root under 50 by 4, so square it, that means only 50 by 4. Okay. Now we'll simplify this so that we'll get the answer in the given form. So let us expand the brackets. So we get x square minus 15x plus 225 by 4 plus y square minus y plus 1 by 4, that is equal to 50 by 4. Okay. Now let us simplify this, combining like terms. So x square minus 15x plus y square minus y, and if you combine 225 by 4 and 1 by 4, we get 226 by 4, and 50 by 4 bring from to the left side, so minus 50 by 4, and that is equal to 0. So x square plus y square minus 15x minus y, and if you simplify this numerical part, that we are getting 44 positive. This is the answer. This is our circle equation. Okay, so this way we come to the end of this paper. I hope you enjoyed the solutions. Keep watching MathWiz. If you have not subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe the channel